Today I'm going to show you how to draw Genie from Aladdin, RIP to Robin Williams, the best genie ever. Now I always start with a circle, and this time I'm going to interlock with another circle. It's going to be the top part of the head for the first circle, and then the second part will be his jaw and nose. I'm going to cross it again right around where the nose is going to be. I'm going to start curving this line down right in the middle and then curving it up, kind of like a hook. Curve it like that, like a backward C. We're going to continue on with that. See, at the top of it, this is going to be his eye, and it's going to be kind of narrow, a little bit of an oval there, and at the bottom is where you're going to add a little line there. That's going to be his eyeball. Next, going to have a curve underneath that, and another little curve under that. And I'm going to start curving down, kind of like a J. You'll see a J in that. This is where the top of his smile is going to be. Curve it all the way over, a line coming up diagonal. Have a little line coming off of that. It's almost touching the nose there. Next, you're going to come down with it. And this is going to be his beard. Start curving it with that other circle that you created earlier, the bottom circle. And as we get to the bottom, it's going to start curving down and going left. And you're going to have a little circle there in the middle. And fill that in. Coming back up and over to the right, leaving a little space there because that's the bottom of his beard. And that's going to attach to that. That's the bottom of his smile. Now go over to the top over here and then leave a space as you get to the bottom, because that's where his bottom teeth are going to be. Coming over to the left side here. Sort of following that line that you made for the beard. But once you get kind of halfway down, kind of come over with it. Around it as you come over. Over here in the middle, this is where you're going to have a little bit of line coming out. And then bring it back. So it's kind of like a triangle, and then continue on. So leave a little space there, and then this is where you're going to finish those teeth. Another little curve here. That's the top of his teeth. Now what you're going to do is come over to the left side here and have a line coming down diagonal. This is where his other eye is going to be. It's okay to go on left side and right side and kind of switch back and forth. You don't have to stay with it on the same. And this eye is a little bit bigger, kind of like the other one. It's like a full circle here. Again, I always start with the features and then I start wrapping the face around those features just so I have the right size. Here I'm putting his eyebrows. And this one kind of comes up and over, forming his face here. And then this is going to come down and then curve around where that smile is. Another little backward C there. And coming on this left side, this is going to wrap his face. And coming up to the right here, it's going to curve as it comes up and over. And coming down. Kind of like a little mountain there. And then you'll have his ear kind of coming up. Curving as it gets to the top there. And as it comes down, it curves as well. You'll put a little line in here and go left with it. There's this little circle at the top. This is where his hair is going to be. Little point at the top here, and then come back and connect it. And I'll fill that all in because I'm going to be blending that later. And then I have a little circle here, 2 circles interlocking. That's going to be his earring. And then give his neck a big old neck here. And then over on this side. So that's pretty much for Genie. That's how you draw Genie. And then I'm just going to fill in everything real quick. Again, be sure to check out my website, jdrawsdisney.com, and also artwork at etsy.jdrawsdisney.com. You can always donate to the channel at streamlabs.com/JasonLecuyer, JAYSONLECUYER. Your name will be featured up top in future videos. And there you go. I'm just using a blender to fill everything in, add a little light, like a light would be coming from the right-hand side. That's why I'm adding a little bit in there as the light would hit him underneath his chin here to give it some dimension as well. Add a little bit more here for the nose, like a light was hitting on that side of his nose. So that's it.